passenger data, that's a much closer fit, partly because this has a more regular seasonal component and a larger seasonal component. So this type of analysis works better in this case. And you can tweak parameters. So if you notice, if you adjust the alpha, beta, and gamma, you could get slightly different. Is a Holt-Winters. It's a special kind of object. We can use our usual summary commands on it and sort of see, well, this is the number of observations and the number of coefficients that have been estimated, and we can plot it. And that's what we've been doing. Actually, we've been plotting the Holt-Winters, and we can then also do a second thing with this. We can do predictions. There's a predict function. The predict function takes as an argument the data. In this case, we're using the Holt-Winters model, and we're predicting ahead by 10 years, 10 times 12 periods. All right, so now we have an object in the R workspace that stores our predictions. It is a time series, so this is actually the predicted values of air travel, and we can do a plot of it. Now the plot, we're plotting the two things together, TS plot, which, as we remember, takes into account the time dimension. So it will smoothly paste together the old data and the new data. And just to distinguish them, I'm changing the line type from solid to dashed with this LTY command, so we can see what is going forward. So this is a prediction which essentially takes the latest wave cycle, keeps repeating it along the projected upward trend as it goes forward. So again, I'm not making any claims that this is the best way to model it, but just to show that there is the ability to do that in R. We can do a Holt-Winters on unemployment. There are some different options here. We're using an additive seasonal component. Again, if you dig into the documentation, you'll see there are ways to fit these much better. Generate a prediction, again 10 years forward, and plot it for unemployment. And as we saw, the Holt-Winters model didn't do a good job with unemployment, and in this case the prediction just sort of extends the last few months of downward trend downward forward for a long time to come, which doesn't look very realistic as an unemployment projection, but that's what we have. So that's a very quick look at some things you can do to forecast in R with time series. And we'll come back with random processes.